Okay, so I lost you on part one of this binding book. And so let me recap a little bit. This was the book that I made, that I'm making for a friend, and the cover, and it's a different type of binding. So this is part two. What I said to do was that I was using a stone, but I'm having a hard time with the stone. So what I would recommend is just use the end of a, first what we did, let me recap. We cut 27 pages of cardstock, which was 8.5 by 11, and I just folded them in half. There are 9 signatures, and each signature has 3 pages of cardstock. So the next thing that I did was, after I sewed them all together, which is in part one, which will show you how to do this, I went and roughed these edges down so that they're kind of flattened. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put, these are probably the 11, not probably, let me tell you, I'm pretty sure. This is 11 inches of cardstock. So what I'm going to do is put this in between each page. What's this? In between each page. No, not each page. Each signature. So let me go in between each signature. Yeah, in the middle of each signature. Okay, let me go into the next signature. And I'm going to take these folded pieces of cardstock, and it's just let me get the next one. It's hard to do this on video. Put that in there. Where's the next one? Okay, stick that in there. Did I do that right? Yes. This one's going to go in here. Then I'm going to get out my bulldog clippers after I get this all. Do this. That's going to go in there. That one in there. I think that's, nope, one more. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got them all separated like so. I'm going to move them up like that. And I'm going to get out my bulldog clippers. And I'm going to take them, this is a little rough, and I'm going to put this underneath so it kind of squishes it down. Okay, let me get the other side. Bring these up. Oops. And put this in on this side. This is kind of hard to do. Okay, and that secures it. Then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to put glue, and I'm going to use the Beacon Fabri-Fix. Where did I put it? I had it right here. God, I just filled this bottle up. All right, give me a second. Let me see, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I put it away. Okay, so this is the Beacon Fabri-Fix, and I transferred it to the Sugar Bell bottle just for easier dispensing. And now I've got glue all over me. So let me get this off. Okay, so now what I did, the next thing I did was I took the glue and I'm putting it generously on the spine of the book. And I'm just going to glue this. A lot of glue. And then I'm just going to take my finger and run over it. like that. So I got a nice generous amount of glue all over there. And I'm going to wipe my finger off. Okay, the next thing I did was I got a piece of fabric. This is a tablecloth. And I'm going to place it over the spine so it fits nicely. And I'm going to let that dry. But the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put you guys on pause and I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to move this down a little bit more so that it's covering the spine. That should only take about a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're dry. And then after I did that, I also took the sides of the material and I glued it down with the Fabri-Fix glue. So that's all been dried. I took the bulldog clips. I was going to call them the dog clips. Oh my God. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out these separators. And let's pull these out. Okay, and then while that was drying, I took a cereal box and I cut it to the dimensions of, 8.5 by 6. And now what I want to do is just make sure that it is, when it lays down, it will be bigger than my book. And I think it's a little bit too big, so what I'm going to do is just take a smidgen off of it. So let me put these together. I'm going to put that paper to the side. And I'm going to line this up as best I can. Get out my craft knife. Move over just a smidgen. And I'm going to just take a little bit off. A little bit. Let's see how that looks after I do it. And just cut. And let's see, a little bit more. There's always one little character that doesn't want to get off, right? Okay, there we go. Let's try it out again. And you can use cardstock doubled up or something like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. That's not bad. It's actually a little bit smaller than I really wanted it to be. Yeah, you know what? That's not good. That did not come out good. Oh my goodness. I cut it too short. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scrap that. And I'm going to get some cardstock. Hold on. So I have some cardstock. And I think what I'm going to do... Let's see how thick this is in comparison to... Where did I just put it, Okay, let me see. This is a little bit thicker than this. So you know what? I'll glue 2 pieces of cardstock together. Let's see how that works. Why not? Right? Hey, you know what? Oh my God, the old hands are getting tired. I'm going to use the Mod Podge. Why not? Seriously, why not? So we're going to Mod Podge, which is glue anyway. And we're just going to put that all over one of the pieces of cardstock. And we're going to glue these 2 pieces of cardstock together. And it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. It's going to work out real well. Not to worry. It's not worth worrying. Let's get that. Let's just have fun with it. Okay, so if something doesn't work, go to plan B. Okay, so what I'm going to do is flip it over And I'm going to glue 2 pieces together to make the cover. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna, oh yeah, much better. I'm gonna put that to the side, and I'm gonna get 2 more pieces. So I gotta get another piece. So going into the cabinet and digging out another piece of cardstock. Coming back. Here I am. Don't worry. We'll let that dry. It doesn't take long. And we're making a total mess out of it, a place here. But that's okay. That's okay. And then I'm gonna clean up. I'll probably have to put you on pause again just to let this dry. It doesn't take long. With the magic of YouTube, it'll be done in seconds. You won't even know anything happened. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's actually fun. This is fun. Playing with the glue. Okay, we got it smothered. Very good. And now here we go. We're going to put them together like that and spread it down. Let's get that. Okay, so now we're going to put these to the side. And with the magic of YouTube, we'll be back in a flash. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to trim these down to be 6 by 9. So let's turn this way. So let me get my pencil. So 6, let me see. 6 is approximately there, and 9, let me get that there. 9 is there. Now let me check that again. So I took my book and I put it like that. 6 is over, 9 is over. Yep, okay. So now we're going to cut it. I'm going to cut. And I'm going to move this over so I can cut it. It's really hard to do things with a camera right in front of you. I'm doing my best. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Line it up. And gently. Let's see. 1. Okay. We got one side. Put that in the bin. And then we'll turn this over this way. I almost cut myself. Need to be careful. Very careful with these knives. I just turned the paper and I had the knife in my hand and I almost cut myself good. Can't afford that. Okay, so here we go. Cutting. 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 Oops. Let's do it again. Nope. This one doesn't want to let go. What's left? Just the top. We're going to get you. Yes, we are. Come on. Gotcha. Close the knife. And now we have our 2 boards for our book. So I was trying to figure out what do I want to do for this book. And I came across, where did I put it? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here. So this is a really cute page that's in my paper packs. And I thought that might look nice as a cover. I had a couple of them. Let me go back again and look. 1 second. You know, I absolutely love flowers, and I was like undecided. Should I use the sunflowers and the black-eyed Susans? And I don't remember what the other ones are, but I really like all of them. I wish I could, these are in my paper packs actually. And I think maybe I should I stick with that one? This one? Or should I do that one? That's pretty. I don't know. It's a hard decision. All right. I'm an Aquarian. And that's how we are. We have a hard time making decisions. It's really stressful. So you know what? Let me get out this board here instead of making a mess all over the place. Oh, and I left my brush. My brush in the other room. So sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to use Mod Podge again. And actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do both Mod. I don't know. Should I do this? I did it before. I'll do Mod Podge and then I will. Should have just done the Fabri-Fix glue. Again, undecided. Try this, see how it works. It's a glue. And, oh my goodness, I have to get a tissue. Here we go. And so what I'm going to do is slide this mess over. I watch other people and they are so neat. It's incredible how neat they are. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. And I'm going to use this cover. Oh, what am I doing? And I'm going to put it down like that. And then I'm going to go into my Fabri-Fix. Let me see, am I in you? Yes, I am. I'm going to go into my Fabri-Fix. Now, on the other one, I cut into the corners. I don't like doing that. Some people do it. I did it on the other book and I wasn't happy with it. So I'm not going to do that with this one. All right, we're going to hold that down. And it looks like it's warping it. So we're going to do our corner. We're going to smush it. And we're going to get another board under here. So we don't make a mess here. Put a little bit more glue. Smush it. And then we're going to turn it over like that. So we have that nice corner. And we're going to go around and do the same thing on the other ones. There we go. And we're going to turn it over and make a nice corner. And same thing here. And we're going to turn it over. And do the same thing on all four corners, and make sure that they're flattened down and that they are sealing. You want it to seal. You want it to stay glued. Okay, let's take that off. Okay, and then I'm going to go around like this, and I'm going to put glue there, and then I'm going to bring that up like that. Same thing over here. And I'm going to put glue here. And I'm going to fold it over. And there we go. That looks really nice. Go around. Let's put a little glue here too. And then this finger is full of glue. Okay, there we go. Getting my nails done tomorrow, and I was thinking about getting green nails, and I know that that's kind of like far out there, I'd love to get like a really light lime green. Okay, that's our front cover. And I'm going to put that underneath something. I'm going to put it under some books to let it flatten out. I want it to be flat. And then we're going over here, and we have to cut out the back. So the back, I picked this paper, and I need to measure again 6 by, what did I say, 6 by 9? I have to measure that again. I think it was 6 by 9. Okay, yes, 9 by 6, yes. So let me measure this out, this paper, and I'll move that up. So let's go over here. I'm over here now. And I'm going to put a little, oh, that doesn't work. Put a little line there. And then we got to get the 9 inches. 9 there. Okay, now we're going over here, and we are going to cut. We're going to cut. So we need the craft knife. And I closed it up. I did good. Okay, we're going to put that there. And then we got to line this up. Boy, you really need to have a craft mat. These things are awesome. So bring this over here. And I'm going to move you over this way a little bit so I can get in here. And I'm going to cut. I see everybody doing it. It comes out perfect. I do it and I get these little scraggly edges. I think it's when I cut one piece of paper. It doesn't seem to... Alright, you have to go in the bin. And you have to line up here. It's okay though, because I'm going to be folding it over, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and then there we go. That's going in the bin, and the knife's getting closed. And we're going back to our piece of board. And nope, is that right? Don't tell me I made a mistake again. Oh my God, I did. I was supposed to cut the paper bigger than this. I am such a knucklehead. Let me get another piece of scrapbook paper. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one differently. I'm going to cut it bigger than the board that I made. I'm going to do 10 by 7, which is a little, so that we have an overflap. Okay, open the knife. Well, this is what happens. My father used to say a 10-minute job takes 2 weeks. He's right. You know, he helped me so much around the house. He helped me finish my bathroom. I had an old house. It was really nice though. We fixed it. You know, I needed so much work done. But we did the bathroom. He helped me lay down the tile. It was great. Okay, so let me see if I can get you in here a little bit more. And I'm going to take out the Fabri-Fix. And let me see if I have... Okay, I just had it. Can I get rid of it? 1 second. So I got myself a tissue to get rid of the glue on here. And now we're going to do the corners like we did before, except now we have a little bit more space. I'm going to put glue here, smush it, wipe off. Let's see. And this is going to be the back of our journal that we are making. And I'm going to turn that around. Yeah, I absolutely enjoy doing this. It's great. By far, my favorite way of making journals. I like the 3-hole punch also. Is it the 3-hole pamphlet stitch? I do like that. But I also like this one. So I'll be using this on my art journals. And I'll do the pamphlet stitch on my other journals. There we go. Okay, those are down. And the glue is sticking everywhere. This is very good glue. I'm going to flip it up, put it down, put this up. You know what? Put a little bit of glue in here too. Doesn't seem to be sticking. Okay. Fold that over. There we go. That's down. And then we'll go. Yeah, all of a sudden I look up and my video, my camera had stopped, and it was not. It was dead. So I had to charge it. I was like, oh my God. All right, so that's okay because this is part 2. And as you can see, you know, it takes time to do these things. So we're going to go underneath here. We're going to glue this. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to flip it over. Yeah, so I was having a little problem with Baxter there. He started peeing in the house. And I had to have a little talk with him. And last night he stopped it. I told him, I said, you keep doing this. I'm bringing out the crate. He knows. You know, he winks at me. So cute. Let me see, where is the little guy? Can you see him from here? I can't see him. He's over, where are you, Baxter? Where are you? He's over here somewhere, but I can't, sorry, tried to show him to you. He's right here. He's hanging in with me. Okay, there we go. We got the top. We got the sides. We're pressing down because we don't want it to come apart. And then I'm going to put this under the books, you know, for a few minutes. And with the magic of YouTube, you won't even know how long I'm gone. So while those covers are drying, and they're underneath the books, I'm going to add this denim to the, it's going to be my spine. So what I'm going to do is get out my scissors, and I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. I really love these scissors. I'm not affiliated with them, the company, but I have to say they're inexpensive and they work really well. They cut material very well. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to cover, actually no, I want to put the, oh, this is going over. I got this wrong. Okay, sorry. I got to go get the front and back. Be right back. So I have the covers, the front and the back, and what I need to do now is glue it to the book. Then I put my spine on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put glue all, okay, now this is going to be stuck. Okay, so we're going to put glue all along the sides. And up and down, over and around. And where we end, we always know, right? Right, everybody? We always know what we're doing. And when we don't, we figure it out. When we make mistakes, we fix them. That's what art is all about. So, it's going to line up with your spine. And it's going to hang over. It's probably hanging over too much. So I'm going to have to fix that later. Okay. So there we go. And then I'm going to have to cover this because this is too big right here and we can see this. So I'm going to do something in here. That's not going to be a problem. All right, so we got that. And then we're going to flip it over. We're going to have the same problem on the other side because this is going to be too big also. Because I didn't measure it right. But that's okay. So we're going to go and put glue here, up and down, around. I know you guys love watching me make mistakes, right? Let's see how she gets out of this one. Oh yeah, I want to see how she does it. Okay, so we're going to put glue all around. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to fix that? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. Okay, I think we got enough glue here. All right, and now, yeah, so Baxter was giving me a hard time. He was getting up in the middle of the night, getting himself a little drink of water, and going in the living room and peeing. I was like, I'm not having it, Baxter. No, no, no. We're not doing that. Okay, so this is going to be my journal, my art journal that I will be drawing in. But I want to make sure it looks really good. And, okay, so we got it. It's like that. And we have to fix this. We have to fix that. That doesn't look good, hanging over like that. This is not good enough to even put up for sale because of the way the cover is. I wouldn't do that. All right, so let me get my scissors. Where are my little scissors? Here they are. Okay, so I see that I have some trim sticking out. I want to get rid of that. Yeah, this will be my fun little journal to draw and doodle in. Maybe I'll give it away like I do everything else. Okay, here we go. And the next thing I want to do is I want to put something on the side. So I was thinking the denim, or, well, that's not long enough. Okay, so it will be the denim. So the denim is going to come over like this, and then I'm just going to glue the top and bottom, flap it over, and turn that over. Very small little edge because I don't have a lot of, it's not really that long. So we want that to stay like that. Or you could sew it, definitely, but I'm going to use the old Fabri because it works really well. There we go. Just hold it down for a second. Yes, I was thinking of a very light, pale lime green, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. I may change my mind. So I'm notorious for doing that. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to do the bottom. Just a tiny little bead. And we'll flip that up and hold it down. And I got this little, it's actually the cover of my Braille book. Okay, that's gonna stay there like that. And I'm just holding that down. Okay, there we go. So now we have our spine. Just want to make sure that that's stuck on. Okay, good. So now what we're going to do, because it's going to go around like this and cover the book. So what we want to do is get our pencil out again. And we're just going to put a little line so that we know where to put our glue. Okay? And then we're going to go up like that, across, and around. Make sure you have enough glue. And you do. Okay, and then we're going to bring that over like that. And we got that on, and then we're going to turn it over. So that's one side. Bring that up a little bit. Okay, we got that. Now we got to come over to the other side. And we'll do the same thing. We'll do a little pencil mark here and there, so we have an idea. Okay, and then we'll put glue here. Okay, and up. There we go. And then I'll flip that over. And we're not done. We can't leave it like this. What did I do with the, unbelievable. All right, you know, I'm going to go in the drawer and take out a wipe. It's right here next to me. Up. Oh, there it is. It's right over there, the tissue. I'm looking all over. There you are. Dry my hands. Okay, we got that. Now I want to put something to decorate. And I was thinking of this, but I'm not so sure. No, I don't think that's going to look good with that. So let's see, maybe we'll use this one. Because we want to cover the seam. I like that. Yep. We're doing it. We're going in. We're going in. And we're putting glue on. We got to give it some kind of a finish. We don't want it to look scraggly like this. Is that a word? Scraggly? Okay, there we go. And there we go. Looks more finished. And then we'll get those scissors that I absolutely love. Let's turn it this way. There's a lot of glue on here. Oh boy, that looks really good. I love it. And I will fix the error I made. Fear not. I will get it fixed. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, so the back. Do we want to do the back the same? I don't think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this in the back. I'm going to move this in. Okay, so we're going to get glue, Fabri-Fix, and we're going to go down the seam here. There we go. Over there like that. And then we're going to bring this over. Like that. That gives it more of a finished look. Okay, now we have to fix the inside, but it's still a little wet. Here's my tissue. Nice. Let's fix this little piece sticking out. Looks good. This is going to be my own little journal that I will be drawing in, but I want to fix this. Let's get this. Okay, let me clean off my fingers. I'll be right back. So I was thinking about putting, Baxter's going to start crying. It's dinner time right now here. And I just want to finish this video. So if he starts crying, don't worry, he's fine. He gets fed very well. Where are you? Let everybody see you. Yep, there he is. You crying? Everybody hears you crying. Don't be a baby. Okay, so we're back. And now I have to fix this mistake. So I don't like the way that this looks here. Wait, I'm not in camera. I don't like the way that this looks here. Let me close this up. We don't need this. I'm going to put the glue back. I should put that. Okay, so we need to get, we need some glue. Oh, of course, I get the one that's empty. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can't put that back. Here's one. I got one. So this is going to be my journal. So when you're doing this, you want to make sure that, you know, your overflap is, you know, that when you're tucking it in, that you tuck it in more. You don't want that to show like that. That doesn't look good. So I figured I would do this. And I don't want to use these scissors. These are my fabric scissors. I'm going to use these scissors. And whoops, we're going to cut like that. Let's fix that. And I'll put some, okay, you don't want to let go. Let go. Okay, so I'll put some glue stick to make sure that it, you know, it adheres better. There we go. And there we go. We're going to give it more of a finished look. See, there's always a way out. Okay, and then we're going to turn the page. I know it's hanging over, but I will cut that. Let's put glue here. And I just see now that that's not straight. I got to fix that. Let me put that there. Let me fix this. That bothers me. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, now we got this. I'm going to put this. I'm going to line it up where the book starts over there. And we're going to move this out. There we go. And then I'm going to trim. Trim. And trim. There we go. We trimmed it. Now I got to get these pieces off my finger. Okay, and then let's do the other side. You're fine, Baxter. He knows the time. And he gets treated really good. Sleeps in Mama's bed. Has a little ladder to get him up to the bed. You know, I don't want him to fall out. He could break his, you know, he's 13 now, almost 14 actually. In another couple of months, before you know it. Actually, 6 months more. He'll be, I think it's July 8th. 7 months? 7 more months. Okay, we got that. Let's get rid of these little pieces. They like to stick to me. It's hard to get them off. Okay, so we took care of the front. And then for the back, we're going to do the same thing. Where are my scissors? Okay, so let's do the back. Let's fix that. And put some glue on it right here. Okay. Don't cry, Baxter. Don't cry. Okay, there we go. We got it. Gonna bring it to the edge and cut this piece off. Stick that to the napkin. Get that off my hand. Okay, let's go over here. Fix this. And come here. Oh, I love this. I really do. Love, love, love this. Very happy with this. Okay, and then I'll trim this side. And then I'll turn it around. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but I don't work super fast. Okay, and I don't know how to edit and speed things up. So I just do my best. And my best is what I do. Okay, let's get this, turn it around, because we want the straight edge on this side. Okay, we'll get that in there, and we'll bring it down here like this. There we go. And okay, so the next thing I want to do is Mod Podge the front of this. So let me move my tape over, and what I did while I was doing this was I put my brush into this into this bag, so that now I should have probably done the Mod Podge before I put on the trim. So I'm only going to be able to do one side, but I want you to know I'm going to do the other side after this dries, and I can see that my okay, that's going to be hard to do because I just put this, okay, my washi tape is too close to the edge. All right, I'm going to have to trim that. I'll do that after it dries. You don't want your washi tape to hang over, but that can be fixed. Everything can be fixed. Okay, so that's just going to give it a little bit more strength. And I'll let that dry. And then go feed Baxter. I absolutely love the way this came out. And let me close this up. And I'll show you the other one that's already dried and finished. So this is going to get Mod Podged on this side just to give the cover and the back just a little bit more strength. So this is the finished. Let's move back. Oh goodness. All right, hold on a minute. Technical difficulties. Okay, so this is the finished, almost finished. I just have to Mod Podge the other side. And we have all our signatures in there. So let's get the one that's done over here. And this is the one I'm working on for the friend. Baxter, stop crying. Okay, let me see, am I in? Okay, so this is the inside cover and the inside of the other side of the cover and the back. And you can see all the signatures. Can you see all the signatures are in there? I'll give you a flip through when I'm done. There's a lot of stuff in here that I've been doing. but there's a lot more that I need to do. So that is it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, just give me a like and subscribe and send me a comment. I love hearing from you. I have a couple of you ladies that comment often, and I really feel like I'm building a relationship with all you. You're such wonderful crafters, and I'm learning from all of you. And that's about it. So I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.